Azalea Banks, eat your goddamn heart out, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm riding with you, Azalea Banks. I think you're a troll. I talked to the hater. He said you're a player hater more than a objective hater, and it's his philosophy, so he can say whatever the hell he wants about it. I probably have to side with him and say that you're more of a player hater, unless you were trying to get Beyonce to this level of creative excellence. This is a work. Cowboy Carter is a work of sheer brilliance. It's a tour de force. It doesn't fail. I was waiting. I was trying to hate on it. I was like, I'm waiting for a song to dip. It's going to get boring. It's going to get corny. It's just going to slow it down. It's going to get messed up. Didn't happen. Every song hit. Every single song. Even on the song Spaghetti, she raps better than some of you rap niggas. She raps again. She's rapped in the past on different songs like "Upgrade You" and and songs like that. But this is her coming out and saying, I can actually rap on a song and hold my own like my husband. That's what she's saying. And on different tracks like and that is featured. Never mind, Dolly Parton and Willie Nelson. She had Linda Martell, one of the pioneering black female artists in country music, on her album. That is extraordinary. I think she's like 83 years old, something like that, 82 or 83 years old. And Beyonce, said, I'm definitely going to keep her on. I'm going to make sure she's on this record. She's on this album. So I have to give full credit to Beyonce. I've hated her in the past. I said, oh, this is, we need the bee killers. The beehive has got to be stopped. At all costs. But God damn if she didn't make a hot record. This is a hot record. This is a hot album. This is an album. I was waiting for it to just be some snatches of country here and thrown together there with some R&B, but she throws in everything cohesively. Country music is just the blood that flows through the project, but she also incorporates opera. She on the song "Daughter." She incorporates, you know, parts of R&B and even jazz, I guess, in some cases, and the blues in some cases. It's very eclectic and it's diverse, and it's fine. It's like 27 songs. You would think there's got to be something whack. Something's got to be whack. I was waiting for. I was trying to hate. I couldn't hate. I give this album an A. I might even give it an A plus because it's that great. It's not your conventional album. Like, no one is doing this. No one is even coming close to what Beyonce is doing. Now, I'm not licking her boots and sucking her knee. That's Jay-Z's job. But I'm just saying, like, how Azalea Banks, I think she's happy. I really do. I think Azalea Banks is sitting back saying, all right, this is what I was talking about. This is what I meant by hating on her, saying could you think of a more creative album title? Could you have a better song selection? Could you say all this stuff? It's such a great work. It is such excellence. This is excellence, not black excellence. This is just excellence. How she was able to weave together the different songs like it was a storyline and have them all be compatible with one another, have them all bounce off of one another, and not one missed note, nothing, not one missed song, nothing I can point to. Everything I'm looking at the song list: Riverdance, Desert Eagle. That's when she goes do si do. You can lick the cream and something like that. It's crazy, but Two Hands to Heaven, Tyrant, Flamenco, Levi Jeans. Levi Jeans is a lot of fun. You can play that for your spouse. You get in the mood. Just for Fun is great. That reminds me of Jay-Z. Like they playing off of each other. But he's nowhere on the album. I have to applaud that. Good job. Hove is busy getting more billions, signing deals, working with the NFL. He doesn't need to be rapping. But it's cool if he does. I'm just saying. He has to have his own album or something, but he would have messed this album up. Even Post Malone made the goddamn album. Post Malone. Everybody counted him out after White Iverson. They're like, oh, he's gonna flop. He's gonna have one hit wonder. That man, I think, has at least one diamond plaque. At least one, I think. Let me make 100% sure. I'm gonna make sure. Post Malone diamond. I'm looking it up. Post Malone breaks record for most diamond certified singles for any artist. This was in April of 2000 of last year. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they counted him out. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. He was supposed to be a number one, one hit wonder, and he's on Beyonce's album now. She can't say that she has any diamond certified singles as the most breaking the record for having the most diamond certified singles for any artist. That's Post Malone, but he's on her record, and he everybody comes with something. This is like, to me, the country / R&B / rap / soul version of the artist formerly known as Kanye West. Yay, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. That's the caliber I'm getting from this. That's the vibe I'm getting from this album. Where you're like, oh, Skip, you're ready for a skip. You're ready for skip. Like that. His latter work was like that. His earlier work wasn't like that. No, the College Dropout. Late Registration, Graduation, 80 Ways to Heartbreak, and of course, my Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and even Yeezus, I would say is not, there's no skips in that. But this is Beyonce. Beyonce brought it to the table. She brought everything. Not to be, cliched or put a pun on things, but she brought it to the Texas Hold'em table. And she won. She won the whole game. She won a whole poker game. Because this almost came out of nowhere if we didn't know about it ahead of time. It was all a lot of talk. Everyone was talking, oh my God, it was Cowboy Carter. What's it going to be like? How's she going to do this? How's she going to prove herself? How's she going to... She didn't even phase. She was not phased. She was not phased at all. She knew what she was going to do. She figured it out. She understood the assignment and aced it. A+. I wanted to hate. I really did. But this is good. This is great work. This is excellence, as I've said before. I'm just going through the different. I was on the bike. I was listening to it in my ear. I was on the scenic route on the Peloton, and I'm just going through different places. In Tuscany. For listening to the album for 80 minutes. It's 80 minutes long, y'all. Yeah, 27 songs. That is amazement. 27 songs and not one of them is whack. None of them. Not one is a skip. 27, you don't get that anywhere else. This is going to be number one for a while. At least 2 to 3 weeks, I predict. It's going to be at least at the top of the charts, top of the Billboard 200 for at least 2 or 3 weeks, maybe even more. It's just that good. It makes you want to listen to it. Damn, did she really say that? Let me listen to that again. Did she really have that? Damn, that's on point. That was. She even had her daughter on the song, Rumi Carter, on Protector. She had a song called Bodyguard. Bodyguard bangs. It's just. I was waiting. I'm telling you. I'm a hater. I'm an objective hater. But I'm a hater. I'll release my philosophy in 4 years. 4 to 5 years. When I'm 40 years old, that's when I'll unleash my philosophy. But until then, I'm an objectivist and I'm an objective hater. So, I was waiting to hate. I'm gonna be serious. I'm like, This Beyonce, oh my God, she's just got, that all that booty shaking, and I mean that's all right, but all that neck jerking, and to the left, like this is not a to the left album. This is Renaissance started it. Renaissance was like A minus B plus. It wasn't awful, but the only thing I remember is her. You won't hurt my soul. I can't remember anything. I didn't remember a lot of songs. I remember her covers of Blackbird, Jolene, of course Texas Hold'em, Two Most Wanted with Miley Cyrus, and I thought I thought her features were gonna tear her down. I thought her features were gonna make the album worse. They made it better. They were like assists. She just slammed the ball home. That was extraordinary to me. I like that. I like the fact that she knew what she was getting into, what she was delving into. She knew how fickle and weird the white man can be. He can have you in his house as a mammy, as a maid, caring for his own child, his flesh and blood, black hands on a baby's butt, powdering it. But wait a minute, you gotta sit in the back of the bus. What? That's just that's how sick racism is, and how ridiculous it was in the 50s, and how ridiculous it is now. It's still around. Don't get it confused, kids. But I'm just saying, in the 40s, 50s, the Jim Crow era, like, a woman just comes, she's tired from, working as a maid in a house, a beautiful home, white family, taking care of the white kids, and then she's got to sit in the back of the bus. She has to. She doesn't have a choice. She's by law has to go to the back of the bus. That's what Beyonce is getting at. She's getting underneath that skin color issue of black and white. And she's denouncing it because it goes against rationality and individualism. That's what she's uncovering. That's what she's peeling back. That flesh and exposing it. That's why she had Linda Martell on her album. That was amazing. To have her she didn't sing or anything. She just had just a statement, regarding music itself. But I just thought that was extraordinary. I thought that was extraordinary, and it just shows how stupid racism is. Country stations don't want to play her songs. For what? Why not? Is it just because of the color of her skin? Is it her voice? Because she's got a beautiful voice. She doesn't crack. She doesn't. She has a wonderful voice. What is the reason? What is the reasoning? What is the truth behind that? I got a little something. Hold on. My eyes are crazy, so I have to lean in. Oh my God. The son of the sun. I don't understand why people go live with little to no followers. Well, that's because I have to build up followers. I already have followers. And it's not even followers. It's subscribers. I have 511 subscribers. So what is no follow? What is no follow? Of course, there's no followers because this is YouTube. So get your words correct first if you want to hate. And put in $10. I have to talk about my $10 benefit. You're new to this, so $10. I need this to get my MacBook. You put in my Cash App is $SkylerSaunders. Skyler Saunders 1. SkylerSaunders 1. Well, it just seems like you're hating on me. I don't know. It just seems like you came out the gate. You're not saying like, oh, you're doing a great job. I'm going to donate $10 to you. Or you're saying, you need to do better. I'll take that. I'll take criticism. But you're just coming at me sideways, and I don't know what's going on. Oh my God, Max Vision Film and Media Company. Get him, boss. All right, Max Vision, I need you to give me at least $10. $10, that's all I'm asking. $10 so I can get a MacBook. I'm using an iPhone right now. I was using my MacBook. What's weird is I get more views on my iPhone than my MacBook. If anybody can explain that, that'd be great. JE, salute to you, JE. Looking for $10. Max Vision has salute the son of the sun. Go get the $10 from Diddy. Yeah, well, not can't get the $10 from Diddy. He's gonna have to use all his money, his war chest, to pay off his lawyers. So he's not gonna be giving $10 to anybody on YouTube. Oh my God, why is it so small? Not with that Dallas Cowboy paraphernalia in the background. I love how you call it paraphernalia. It's memorabilia, not paraphernalia. Go Cowboys! They're America's team. Even though I'm not a fan, I'm a supporter. Because sometimes I go against them. So there was one game I rooted for the Carolina Panthers, because that was when Cam Newton was on the team. Thank you for the subscription, Son of the Sun. I appreciate that. Thank you. If you're telling the truth, if you're not trolling, if you're seriously not trolling, I appreciate it. Just now, all you gotta do is give me that $10. Just give me that 10 piece, and we're good. Because I'm trying to get back to my MacBook so I can correct things. I can, I can't, put wrenches on anybody or anything like that on this stream that I know of. I don't know how to do that. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Put users in timeout. Oh, I can put people on blue. I can give people a wrench. Okay. I like my football players on steroids and coke. I do too. Eric Bird, Sky Saunders, salutes. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed, Eric Bird. And I need that $10. Everybody in the room, if you're listening to me right now, under the sound of my voice, I need $10. $10. 10. I hope that translated well. I didn't go to 01. But yeah, so $10 so I can get this MacBook. I've already raised about $66. Maybe hold on. 60 34 30 no 33 31 64 $72. I've raised $72 so far. Did you ever do a line with Star? No, I did not. I was 3 years old when he did his last bump of coke. But I got to get back to this album. I got to get back to Beyonce. Beyonce, she's the queen. I can't hate. I wanted to hate. I wanted to dig into it. I was gonna go, it's this trash. She going country album. What she can't do no country album. I don't care what people say. I was hating. I was with Azalea Banks. I was hating along with her. I was like, shit, she ain't gonna do nothing. Then I hear it. I'm like, damn, this is some good shit. Like, this is like not mid grade. This is excellent grade. This is like Zaza. This is heavyweighted mess. 67. $66. You still have it's 72 right now. I think it's 72 if I do my math right. 31 plus 34 is what? No, I did my math wrong. 31 plus wait. 31 plus 33 is 64. I got 64 plus 8, 72. $72. She not no queen. That's Whitney Houston and Aretha Franklin. Well, Aretha Franklin is the queen of soul. Beyonce is something totally different. She's on another level beyond Aretha Franklin in certain levels. In certain levels, she's beyond Aretha Franklin. Because Aretha Franklin didn't rap, sing opera, have a country album, sing R&B, sing soul, all on the same record. She didn't do that. Beyonce did it and did it well. She didn't like, oh, I'm going to try. I'm going to just attempt, see what happens. No, she killed it. She slayed, honey. She slayed. No, but seriously, she killed. She killed. I wanted to hate so hard. I wanted to hate on Beyonce so hard. Pause. But she pulled it out. She pulled out the win for this one. This is a big win. This should be like, I don't know how many streams. This should get a billion streams off its worth. Oh no. MacBook at least 1,000 plus. No, no, they're like 3,000. The MacBook I have right now is 3,000. I got it in 2013, and the only reason I'm giving up is because I can't update it anymore. The disk is broken or something. It's crazy. And it wouldn't make sense to fix it because it would be more trouble to fix it, more money to fix it than to just buy a new one. Say zestfully clean, honey. Yeah. And you gotta remember her base. Her base a beehive full of homosexuals, full of gay guys. You know, LGBTQ. That's her crew. I don't know if I think they really like Renaissance. I think they liked Renaissance. You know, the house music that really, gets them going. I don't know if they really liked this album. I don't know. I'm not a homosexual. I'm not a gay man. I'm a heterosexual man. I'm straight. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't want a MacBook Air. I want the MacBook Pro. That's what I have right now. I don't want the Air. I don't want the Air. No thanks. You can keep that. I need that MacBook Pro because this is a war horse. This has been around. This MacBook I've had for over a decade. So it's just now, breaking down and not accepting updates. A decade later. But yeah, I enjoyed this thoroughly. I was just on the bike sweating, pedaling, and I'm like listening to Beyonce, and she's one second she's singing an aria, next minute she's rapping, next minute she's on a soul beat, next thing she's continuing the country theme. I was just blown away. I really was just in awe. I was just stepping back and just like, oh my goodness, she really put it down. She put it down so well. Like she really tried. She didn't. Not that she even tried. She just did the damn thing. What's wrong with the Air? Please explain to me which is better to buy before I make the mistake. I think the MacBook Air is like every 5 years. MacBook Pro is like every 10 years. I haven't tested it out, but that's what they have a difference in prices. I think a MacBook Air is like $1,200, $1,500. MacBook is like $3,000. So I think it has more memory. I think it has more capabilities. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Somebody can correct me. I'm stupid. I don't know everything about everything. So you can correct me if I made a mistake. The son of the sun. You know what? You know what's going to be my new policy? Every question, if you want to ask me a question, that's at least $10. Every question, at least $10. And for at least the first question, then I'll answer. Then the rest are free. But the next question, yeah, you're broke, but you're on a phone or you're on a laptop or something like that, and you're paying for Wi-Fi or something like that. What do you? Oh, I'm in Taco Bell. I'm getting free Wi-Fi, or I'm in the park. I'm getting free Wi-Fi. That's what niggas say. But Beyonce is the truth. I want Azealia Banks so bad. Like, you fell for it. The country music album flop of the year. Like, I was gonna say that so hard. I really was. I was preparing to, but I couldn't. It goes that hard. It is very. It may not even just be Beyonce. It could be the engineers. Let me see who's on here. They might the writers, producers. Oh, it's a spoken word. Linda Martell had, but it doesn't really show all the engineers and the instrumentals and instruments and stuff like that. But that's okay. But I believe that Beyonce, picked the best engineers, picked the best writers, picked the best producers to orchestrate and to organize it into a cohesive package. Like it's not like it's sprawling, but it's not all over the place. It's not like 27 songs just jumped here to here, there. They come in like a story. They have a different it's like turning on the page and there's another piece of the story, another paragraph, another section, another chapter, another whole book. That's how beautiful this album really is. The son of the son, you are not broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. That's why I need a MacBook Pro. That's why I need $3,000. So I'm the broke one. I don't know about you. But yeah, see, even songs like Blackbird. Blackbird was about the segregation movement. It was about the well, let me make 100% sure. Let me make 100% sure what it means. Okay, what I thought it was, I thought it stood for the struggles of the black people, but I don't think it does have anything to do with that. It's about the countercultural principles. Oh boy, son. Okay, so subscribing to your channel isn't enough. Shouldn't you reply back to comments? I do. I mostly reply back to negative comments. Or you rather talk to yourself and pretend you have a large following. Once again, it's not following, it's subscribers. You got to get the following outside of your mouth. You got to get that out of your mouth. It's subscribers, not followers. This isn't X. This isn't Facebook. What was it? One of them has followers. I think Facebook does have followers. It has friends and followers. Yeah, so yeah, I need the money. I need the subscriptions. I need all of that. You got a problem with that? What's wrong with you? Are you new to the internet? Looks like you're a homeowner. I'm not a homeowner. I live with my parents. Not a homeowner. I'm a squatter. Instagram, yeah, that's a good point. Instagram has followers, yes. Instagram has followers. X has followers. Facebook has followers. A few of them have. Does Snapchat have followers? I can't remember. I think Snapchat has too. But YouTube is subscribers. It's a subscription based platform. But she had to put down a heavy penny though. This album didn't come cheap. If she's using Lennon McCartney songs and Dolly Parton songs, you know she coming with a heavy bag. She has a bag. She has like $800-900 million, I think, something like that, if not $1 billion. Yeah. Okay, the son of son. Remember, I need to see my Cash App go up, or I'll give you my PayPal. It's paypal.me/SKYLERSAUNDERS. I'll happily answer that question if you and all provide $10. That's all I'm asking for is $10. I will happily answer that question. You provide $10. I'm serious as a goddamn heart attack. I'm serious as colon cancer. I'm serious as anal cancer. Pause. No diddy. I'm serious as colorectal cancer. I'm trying to get that buck. So I want to finish and wrap up. Beyonce, you've won me over for the good. For good. For right now, at least. Maybe Act 3 won't be as good. Renaissance was like, okay. But this Cowboy Carter, this is stellar work. This is sublime. This is sublime. I have to give it to you. My hat goes off to you. Salute to you, Beyonce, Queen B. I just did, so give me $20. What you talking about? But anyway, I'm gonna tell you about my day with this yellow woman. We're going back and forth. We're sending back messages. It's so I just love the fact that we're in an era where you can send back messages from miles away and it gets there in less than a second. I just love that fact. I love the fact that I'm talking to you, whoever you are out there in broadcast land and rebroadcast land. I just love that is amazing. We take it for granted. We say, oh yeah, whatever. Well, give me my phone, give me my watch, give me my, laptop. Take skull cap off. Yeah, not happening. I'm not. I have to keep my integrity in my soul. I can't just do something and tap dance because somebody said something, threw something at me, and I'm a wind up monkey and I do whatever the hell somebody told me to do. It doesn't work like that, my friend. Message redacted. Message redacted. Message redacted. Did you get scared? The son of the sun? But anyway, I'm talking to this young yellow woman. She's very cute. She's like 30 or something like that, I think. And we're just going back and forth. And, she's talking, well, we need to have money to have fun. And I'm like, okay, yeah, well, I'll make my money my way. You make your money your way. That's the gist of what we're going through. And I'm just talking to her. She's going back. It's the same. There's a script. Somebody has a master script out there for yellow women who are on Facebook date. Is it Facebook dating? I think that's what it's called. But Facebook dating, and so many people are engaged in this site that so many people are ready to give all their information and money and all kinds of things, and then get salty at the fact that I shouldn't have given her $200. I shouldn't have given her $300 because those are the ones out there. These yellow women aren't really like that. They have actual standards and principles, morals, ethics, and virtues and values. They are more so great. But these white bitches, some of these white bitches, the pink toe, the snow bunnies, they're a problem. They want to ask for $300 and stuff like that, and hey handsome, how are you? What's going on in your world? All that shit. It's bullshit. But at least the yellow ones are trying to get at $1. Their whole scheme is not really romance. It's really about getting you into cryptocurrency. That's the plan. That's the whole idea. But I like to play the game. I'm just playing the game and see how far it goes. Please forgive me for stringing her along, because it's fun. It's fun for me. I hope she's having a good time too. But it's fun for me. But you know what else is fun for me? My ads. I have to give you my ads right now. If you want to look at great gummies and sea moss, raw wild crafted sea moss, and sea moss ginger gummies, check out my homie, my guy, Pang's products from Lifestrong Company Apparel. You can go onto his website at LifestrongApparel.com, lifestrongapparel.com. Check it out, the site. It's an excellent site. I can't vouch for the products. I've never tried any of them. I would love to do that, but I'm not doing it. I have to get the stuff for free. That's the payoff. He pays me for the advertising and for testing out the products. So I'm waiting for that day. He's supposed to come to me face to face. I'm still waiting for him. So he's a busy. I understand. He's a businessman. He has a lot on his plate. So I totally understand. Also, subscribe to BEEJACKSON 5478 B Jackson on YouTube. Tell him I sent you, Skylar Saunders. He's got sardines on the grill, chicken, near beer he's testing out. He has great commentary that goes with it. So check him out. Tell him that I sent you again, and let him know he's a great guy. Also, subscribe to Spirit Smooth Tunes on YouTube.com. That's SPIRITSMOOTHTUNES on YouTube.com. Tell them I sent you. And again, Mr.Focus_ Twitch.tv/DOTFOCUS_ That's it. And if you want to advertise or sponsor for the your products, go to SKYLERSAUNDERS@gmail.com. SkylarSaunders@gmail.com. Give us a room tour. Give me $20. Give me $50. It's not this stuff. It's not free. Freedom ain't free. Okay, I'm a Marine. I should know that. Freedom ain't free. You can join my 100 club by contributing $100 or more in a month to the broadcast. It's possible. People have contributed $50 and even more than that. So I'm making it a standard at $100, and I have $160 a day on these broadcasts. You can do that by using PayPal. I mentioned this earlier. It's paypal.me. I'll repeat it. /Skylar Saunders, SKYLERSAUNDERS. And Venmo at SKYLERIZED @Skylarized. And of course, my favorite, Cash App, $SKYLERSAUNDERS1. I subscribe, that's worth $1 million. No, it is not. If you tell 1 million people to subscribe, then it will be worth $1 million. But you can't do that. It's virtually impossible. You might get a few hundred, you might get a few thousand, but you're not going to get 1 million. And you're definitely not going to get 1 billion. Yeah, and that will not come up to 1 million, sir. He says I can subscribe from all my devices. That's great. I appreciate it. Thanks, but still won't crack it's not even your device. It's your profile. Let's be real. But anyway, these yellow women, they're gorgeous. They're really good looking, thin, little petite things, very attractive. Epicanthic folds. And they're brainy. They're just really smart. They're really brainy, and I'm a sapiosexual. I'm attracted to women who are thoughtful and have a mind and think and can reason. That's sexy to me. That gets me going. A woman with ideas and can create things and create situations for making money. That's sexy. That's sexy as hell. So especially for these women with OnlyFans, I say go for it. Use your body the way you want it to be used. That's empowerment. Show off what not what Jesus gave you or what God has gave you, or even what your mama gave you, what you make yourself. You make your own body. You craft that your own way. So I'm talking to her. I'm gonna talk to her after I get done with this broadcast. We're gonna have a little chat. We're gonna go back and forth and see what's up. But it's fun. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't fun, because I keep doing it. All you have to do, I'll give you the whole scope, the easy way to do it. Go to Facebook Dating and just hit the check button instead of the X over and over and over. You're gonna get at least one yellow woman, and she's gonna be like, "My name is Molly," or "My name is Honey," or "My name is Lynn," or Lee, or something like that. And her WhatsApp, and then her Telegram, and you just chat there, and then she'll argue with you, and she'll just be like, "Why aren't you making enough money? You can make more money with cryptocurrency. I can show you how." And it's like, I thought I was going for a date. What the hell? I was starting to do some romance here. What's happening? It's goofy. It's real, but it's fun. It's goofy and it's fun at the same time. It's weird and it's wonderful, like Elton John says. And it's sad and it's sweet, but I know it complete. Just like Billy Joel says, the Piano Man, the Rocket Man, the Piano Man. But I live for that. I live for those moments because they're very precious to me. Because I think the women except for one was like crazy. I was literally she was that stereotypical crazy Asian woman. she she lived up to the stereotype or the archetype, I guess she is. But she was saying like she wanted to cut off my genitals. I was like, well, what the hell is this coming from? Like, what are you talking about? Talking on that, who shot John craziness. I had to block her, restrict her, report her. That triple action. That's one of the best, triple actions I've seen on the internet. Restrict, block, and report. And you can get them the hell out of there. At least for your feed or whatever the case may be for you. All right, I got 3 people in here with 5 likes. I'm not mad. I need at least 50,000 people watching and 50,000 likes to go along with it. I just gave you an outstanding review of Beyonce's Monumental. This is a monumental album. This is monumental. Cowboy Carter is a monumental album. I have to say it. I can't say anything less. Or anything. I can't say anything more or less. It's a great album. But anyway, back to the Yellow Women. Yellow Women are known for, they're very conservative. They don't like to. I mean, of course, you have to be on an individual basis. I'm just saying, in general. This is not an individual basis, but in general, they're very conservative. They mind, morals and ethics, and they have the idea of making money. They just have an idea. The late great Paul Mooney said, you get, not just women but men, but you give a Chinaman a bowl of rice, he'll have a restaurant in 2 months. It's facts. When's the last time you seen a Chinese person sitting on the corner with a God bless, anything helps? Chinese, yellow people and brown people especially don't do that. It's mainly black and white people. Lazy ass niggas and lazy ass crackers. That's all it is. And that's what the reality is. That's what the truth is. It's sad, but it's true. But these yellow women, they're great. They really are. It's fun. You have to have fun with it, or it's not worth your time. It's not worth your while. And it's all free. That's what's so great. I don't have to pay a subscription for WhatsApp or Telegram. It's all free. She sends me a message. I send her something back. She sends a photo. I send her a photo back. Until we stop. And there's going to be a point where we're going to stop. She's going to say something like, well, when are you going to join the cryptocurrency? I'm like, never. Do you see what happened yesterday? with Blankman Fried? Sam Blankman-Fried, I had a whole story about that. Not about that life, not yet. It's too volatile. FTX, Bitcoin, all FTX, not FTX anymore. There's no FTX anymore. But Bitcoin, Ethereum, all those, they're giving people. A lot of people are making millions, maybe even billions off of them. But it's not going to be me because I'm not going to be the one to lose millions and billions. It's way too volatile. And I don't know enough information. And that's the thing. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'll teach you. I'll show you how. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna be really good, But she just has different, even the last thing she put was I'll be waiting. That's I told her I'll be exercising. I haven't talked to her yet. Soon enough. I haven't talked to her in a few hours actually. Now since it's early afternoon, but I will communicate with her. And when the time comes, I will be able to talk to her. But I just think it's an adventure. It really is an adventure because you get to see into the mind of an individual, a female, a woman trying to make her way. You know, they usually have that script. It's like they're from Canada or China or Singapore or Indonesia, and they move to Boston or to Philadelphia or to New York, and they own a cosmetics company or a makeup company or a nail salon, and then they do cryptocurrency at night. And they say, well, how much do you make in a year? And how much do you make a month? I can make that times, 12 or something crazy shit. You know, something, wild like that. And it's just, it's all poppycock, But it's fun. It's like I said, you have to have a level of enjoyment within it. Because if you don't, you're like, what's the point? There's no point in doing it. There really is no point. But I really enjoy it. I do. I have fun with it. I'm just looking back over. I should have kept a record of all the women. I do technically. I do have a record. My WhatsApp and my Telegram posts. Except for that one that was crazy that wanted to cut off my generals. Everything was pretty much kosher. We just stopped talking, and then I sent her some of my stories that I have on vocal.media, which you can check out. Skylar Saunders, The Business of Nature. Check that out. That's another plug on my show. If I can plug anything, I want to plug my own stuff. The Business of Nature. Definitely, watch that, read that, share that, subscribe, pledge, tip, all of that, So, read, share, subscribe, pledge, tip, comment. So it's like 6 things. So that's the best part about that. Is the son of the sun still there? You still there, my friend? Look like you got a little antsy in your pantsy. Are you the one and only person in here? I see one person active with 5 likes. I think it went up to like 8. I think I had like 8 people at one time. But that's okay. Yeah, so that is the beauty of the internet. The internet is the thing. The algorithm is God, and the internet is the world. Is the World Wide Web. It's the Earth. It's not even the Earth. It's the solar system. It's the galaxies. It's space. It's the universe. I thought it was just the oceans. The oceans we still don't know about. We don't know. Beyond so many thousand feet under the sea. We still don't understand what kind of creatures there could be, what kind of life, if there is life. What kind of life is it? We still don't know. And of course, we don't know about extraterrestrial life. We don't know about the different places around the galaxy that are like Earth, but way too far to even consider. And in our own capabilities, our spacecraft don't go, fast enough and don't go far enough to satisfy us, understanding what, I'm trying, I think it's Elise. Is it Elise? Elise. I'm looking for it right now. Oh my God, I don't know. Elise. I don't remember what it's called. It's some Celeste something planet. But it's very much like Earth. There's a lot. There's 10 most. Gullies. 667CC. Gullies. I think I pronounced that right. There's Kepler 22b, Kepler 69c, Kepler 62f, Kepler 188f, Kepler 44 2b, Kepler 45 2b, Kepler 1649c, and Proxima Centauri b, and TRAPPIST 1e. Those are the closest things to Earth. They could support life. They may have water. They may have different things like that. But we're too far away from them. So many things, these things are thousands of light years away from Earth. So we couldn't. It would take more than somebody's lifetime to fully understand it. So we would have to create robots, and we wouldn't know. This is the weird thing. This is like a science fiction movie. We would have to create robots to understand what is it. It would be ironic. It would be this I might have to write about. But it would be ironic to have robots or AI or learned machines, go through space and these high tech spacecraft and be able to discern what is Earth-like planet. And they'll go, through lifetimes and lifetimes and long lifetimes, and we would never know. Of course, we would be, out of the loop. They would just be, continuing to travel and going out into space, and they would understand what Earth-like planets were like or are like, and we would be dying off. We would just die off, and the rise of the machines. That's what would happen. And I don't think that would be a nightmare scenario. I just think that would be, the reality, and a grim, maybe it would be just to be an irony. Maybe not a grim irony, just an irony. Like we built up these machines ourselves, but they're not going to be supporting our lives. Like we're going to support their lives, but they're not going to support ours. That's the main difference. That's the big difference. So I think that it just comes down to the fact that where did I go? I started with Yellow Woman. Now I'm talking about learned machines, but that's what it comes down to. And I mean, talking about what we have here, and things are so going on. That's crazy. The politics scene, the political scene, the society as a whole, and the different Oh my God, we have to talk about climate change. Oh my God, because that was there was a time when climate change wasn't popping. Climate change just started popping in the last 10 to 15 years. Really, like 18, 20 years. It really wasn't. You know what was popping? Stem cell research. That was the big issue. Stem cell research. That was going on. And I remember going in high school, people were doing papers on it. Because I didn't go to, I went to community college, but I didn't graduate. I graduated from high school, though. But, yeah, so that just blows me away, just to see people like Greta Thunberg and her nonsense and her irrationality and her disgusting behavior, and what people are scared of. It's Chicken Little. That's what it is. It's Chicken Little. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. That's what everybody's saying. The sky is falling. The sky's not falling. We're human beings. We have brains. We have minds that are superior to our other animal relatives. We can do things. We have the power of mind. Yeah. Oh, Baja Jackson, salute. William, hey, what's up, y'all? So what's going on? Hey, $10 minimum, everybody. I don't care who you are. You might have a wrench. I might have to give you a wrench someday if you don't have a wrench. But $10 off top. I know who you are, Baja Jackson. I know what you're capable of. I'm just saying that's you don't have to do it, but I suggest a $10 minimum. That's just a suggestion. $10 minimum every day. I'm trying to get this MacBook. I already have $72 raised. So if you could just help me out with that, I'll be much obliged. I'll be much appreciated. But but yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah. So Mads, hello. So yes, Mads, you as well. You have to get $10 in here. 10 skin. 10 for skin. I'll show my skin. I'll show you my hands. That's the only body part I'm gonna show. Besides my face. Is my hands. Anybody have a hand fetish? Pause. But no, but seriously, no, it's life is hectic. Life is hectic, and it's beautiful. It's harsh. It's hard. It's rugged. But once you get through it, you're like, damn, I got through that. William, where's my donation? No, where's my donation, sir? That's what I'm asking you. I'm putting in the work on here. You put work on your show. I might give you a little something, something. I might give you some coinage, but I need that. I need you to hit that like button if you haven't hit it already. So, I can't. That's one thing I can't do on this that I know I've not noticed. I can't type on here. I can't put anything on here. I can do that with my MacBook, but that's the extent of it. But I appreciate you for hitting that like button. I thank the people that came in and left out. That still counts for a view. I'm getting views. I don't know what this is. This is one thing we got to talk about. I'm using my MacBook. I'll get done with the show. It'll be having 12 views, 17 views, maybe 30 views, maybe 40, 50 views. But every time I've come on here, I've had at least 100 views. I had 239 views, but I threw them away. I lost 92 bricks. That was my 92 brick story. I just threw it away because I didn't know what to do. I was like, is it public? Is it private? I don't know. And it was waiting. I was like, why is it waiting? What's it doing waiting? I don't understand. And but I understand now. I know what to do. What's your opinion on? I have a rule, sir. I have a rule. If you the first question is $10. Everything after that is free. But the first question is $10. If you know my Cash App, it's $SKYLERSAUNDERS 1 or PayPal. PayPal.me/SKYLERSAUNDERS. Hell nah, bruh. Well, hey, I'm not your bruh, but hey, that's what it is. $10. That's all it is. That's what it takes. I'm trying to get this MacBook. Trying to get my credit score right. Gotta get the credit score right, then I'm get my MacBook. Well, hey, that's what it is. That's the house minimum. That's the house minimum. But yeah. So we had to talk about that. Why is it on the iPhone that I have 150 views, and then when I'm on my MacBook, it's only 37? Why is that? I don't understand. What part of the game is that? I don't understand. Why do I get more views on my iPhone than I do with my laptop, with my MacBook? I don't understand. And I'm a part of a wolf tribe. Okay. He says he's a part of a wolf tribe. I don't have any money. Oh, yeah, you don't have any money, sir. Okay, but you're on the internet. He's just gonna. Well, this is what niggas say. Oh, I'm at Taco Bell. I'm at McDonald's. I'm using free Wi-Fi. I'm using my sister's computer. I'm using my girl's computer. You know, I'm using her phone, and she pays the bills. I don't have no money. You know, I'm still trying to find a job. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's rough out here, man. It's real. Sir, if I donate, then I'm not going to be able to control my inner sigma. I don't even know what you're talking about there, sir. You're talking, some transcendental, extemporaneous craziness right there. I don't even know what you're talking about. But But hey, I'm wrapping up. It's been a pleasure. I had fun with Beyonce, and go listen to, stream, get on the Beyonce bandwagon, because she might fall off at Act 3. She got on the Act 1, Renaissance. Renaissance was strong. It had good beats, it had good flow. I still can't get You Won't Break My Soul out of my mind. That just, registered with me, as it did with Trevor Noah. But, that's what it is. All right, so this is the last comment. I'm connected to my neighbor's Wi-Fi, and I'm sleeping in a hole in the ground outside his house without his knowledge. I'm in the homeless shelter right now, sir. I know, I told you. Niggas is gonna have sad stories with the hats in their hand. Please, sir, give us some food. Please, sir, give us some food. Sad, sappy sons of bitches. And on that note, I'll be going out, but check out for Cowboy Carter, and check out for Facebook dating the yellow women. Just click on, just tap on, just keep tapping the check button, and they'll match, and you can talk to them. All right. I thank you very much. Salute. Take care.